Wave Sailing 101, Light Wind and White Water. I'm Bill Bell, your guide on this trip out through the Surf Zone. We're at the Cove, Cape Hatteras, during Tropical Storm Hannah, 2008. And I'm right off the beach here dealing with some little whitewater lines. As you can see, there's not too much wind out here. No wind tracks in the water, just a lot of white. My mast is basically straight up and down. I'm kind of hanging from the booms. I have my feet, my front foot is near the mast base, rear foot in between the front and back foot straps. And it's a balancing act. You know, you kind of use the rig to counterbalance, some of that light pull on the sail. And as you hit these whitewater lines, you want to kind of drive the board off the wind and, with that initial pop to get the water to flow underneath, and then you kind of raise your rear foot to level the board out, but also help keep it off the wind. If you let that board round up into the wind, you're likely going to go down. But if you can keep it pointed off the wind, even when you float over that whitewater, you'll make it. So now I'm getting out into some of the bigger whitewater lines here, and it's the same thing. You just pop it up and float over. There is some aggressiveness here. Don't be intimidated by these things. If you can get that board up, regardless of the size of the whitewater, it'll float right up over top of it. Okay, now that set just passed, and I'm getting out into the clearing. As you can see, there's a few lines coming here. I'm bearing off, chasing for the shoulder, shooting up over there. And by this time, I'm basically out, ready to find a swell to jibe on and come back into that surf zone. So this is it for Light Wind and Whitewater, Wave Sailing 101. We'll see you out there.